welcome you back to the Merlis Belcher Arena in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, the site of this year's 2024 Junior National Ball Hockey Championships. 2 more games to go here this evening. We're going to back to the boys action after a couple of girls games, or one girls game at the boys under 15. We've got the Milton Mustangs taking on Team Alberta. And right off the hop, ball comes into the Milton goaltender, Ryan Orr. He makes the save. Milton's game last night that we had, goaltender Felix Chin got the start. Orr starting this evening. And tested early. Play in behind the Milton net. They get it up along the boards. Ty gets it out. There's a breakout pass. Tedesco shot goes wide. McCullough dumps it in. It goes up in the air and it'll go out of play. Just 1 minute gone here in the first period. Aragio behind his goal. He's cut off. Ball comes up along the boards. Solveig trying to get it out. He couldn't. Kept in by Team Alberta. Stepping into that, putting it over the top of the goal was Brock Thorson for Alberta. Picked up on the far side. Studer. Aragio will leave it there. Again, Milton can't get it out. Stopped at the blue line. Aaron Pash, got to have a look first. Tried to go to his defenseman across the center red line, put it right on the stick of the Milton player. Anyway, play continues. Looking for Stupiak. It's Thorson. Thorson working against Solveig. Tedesco behind the goal, leaves it back there. Tedesco picks it up. For Solveig. Again, it's kept in by Alberta. Goaltender. Take care of it himself. Ryan Orr, good outlet pass. Out it comes at center, back to the blue line. Tedesco has it. Into the middle. Milton. Great move. Shot. Big time save. It's Max Rogers for Milton. Shot comes in wide. A huge save made by Nolan Johnson in goal for Alberta. Sam Tenoff had the start in the previous game. We saw with this team, the Team Alberta penalty, and it's a unsportsmanlike. Player wondering what he did, referee explaining it to him. A power play for Alberta here early in the first period. Christopher Tipu in the penalty box. And again, we got an issue up at the timekeeper's box. Horn went. Okay, I think we're good to go. McCullough to take the face-off for Alberta. Off the boards. Alberta on the power play. It's McCullough. And the shot did not get through. Kosser. And cleared down the floor by Milton. Milton just outside Toronto in Ontario. Nobody touched that. That'll be a flooring call against Alberta. Always a no-no when you're on the power play. 10:59 left to go, first period. Still early in this one. A minute 12 to go in the power play. Face-off in the Alberta end. They win it. They'll try and set up on this power play. Nothing happening particularly good for them at this point. And they give it away at center. Sandar trying to cut in, trying to get around the defense. Staying with him was the defenseman Wyatt Ainsworth. Did a good job. But again, they need to get something going the other way to try and take advantage of the man advantage. Nothing yet, and here's a shorthanded opportunity. Taylor threw it right on goal. Johnson cool and collected in goal for Alberta, moves it ahead. They'll dump it in. Hard around the boards, and nobody over here for Alberta, so Taylor's got it, and Taylor will dump it in. Just 10 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Bennett. Malenka will shoot it. Bennett's on the rebound. Kept out by Orr. Malenka, penalty's over. We're 5-on-5. Malenka swinging wide. Goes in below the goal line. Jeremshinsky trying to hold it in for Alberta. Milton trying to get it out. Not a whole lot in this one yet. Tedesco stripped of the ball as he cut towards the front of the net. That'll be a flooring call against Milton. That shot just went wide. Milton back in their own end, moving it up. A little scrappy right now. Dropped off Dhaliwal. Over to Emery. His shot was knocked down. Pass for Bozan, and the ball goes up and out of play. Alberta come up with it. Can't get it out. Stopped. Brought back in. Sandar. Proof trying to get it out. Proof has it. Off the boards. That'll come out. Sandar. Back to the defense. Taylor. Get it in over the blue line. Long shot. Doesn't get through. Pass up ahead. Good one onside, but Jereminski had the ball knocked off his stick. Here's Antonucci. His pass was intercepted. Goes to Plouffe for Alberta, trying to get it out. Following up on it, Jereminski. He stopped. Down deep in Alberta territory. Sandar couldn't hold it in. That just went off the stick of Munch. Back at the point. LaRoche shot it in. That one went in wide. On it is McCullough. He lost it. Out comes Milton. Rogers, he stopped. Plays it back to the defense. Sandar. The move of this side. Tedesco. Quick little chip pass. That's intercepted. Tedesco back to his defense. All down in the corner and behind the Alberta net. Forechecker for Milton lost their stick. Manages to stay with the play. Here's Ainsworth. That pass intercepted by Kasser. Down the floor it goes. The defense is at a premium here in this first period. Neither team really able to get much going offensively. 5:27 left to go in the first, moving by quickly. Face-off win for Alberta. They flicked it out at center, knocked down there, kept in. Bennell just got it out over center. Bazan takes it, dumps it in. Played by the goaltender, or Aragio. Up at the blue line, up through the middle, looking for Ty. And that was intercepted. Neat little move there by Aragio. And it's dumped in. Out to play it, Johnson. That's stopped at the blue line. Taylor sends it back in. And behind the goal, on it quickly. Krula. That shot ripped wide by Taylor. Malinka for Alberta. That pass misfires, and that will result in a flooring call. 4:14 to go, first period. Still no score. Still not a lot of great scoring chances. Shots on goal showing 7-3 in favor of Alberta. tough chances, not a lot of quality scoring chances in this game. Mazawi fanned on it. Getting away was Dollywall up ahead. Amory couldn't get the shot on goal. Nobly plays it out in front and they score. Nobly made the pass. I think it was Marquardt who ended up getting the goal. It's Nobly throwing it out in front. There he is. A better look at it here. Oh, wide open. Mateo Marquardt makes it 1-0 for the Milton Mustangs. Sauve didn't get it in, so you got one player way inside the blue line. He's got to come back out. You had to wait for him. That was Harish. Sandar, long shot. That didn't miss by as much as the goalie maybe thought it was going to. Backhand. Johnson makes the save and hangs on. Milton player dumped into the back of the net. Players moving prematurely over by the boards. Then to move back and we are underway. Sauve gets it to the front of the goal, taken away there by Plouffe. Moves it ahead. Sauve in over the blue line. Sauve to the other side. Robert behind the goal. Milton circling the goal. They throw it through the crease. It comes all the way to the far boards. Plouffe tried to chip it out. He stopped. Good job by Robert to keep it in. McCann at its center. Doesn't get out. Sauve keeps it in over the other side. Dumped in by Robert. Into the slot, broken up by McCann of Alberta. Now they'll come this side. Malinka, the captain. That went off the stick of Rosovsky. Following up on it, McCullough. He stopped at the blue line. He's got it again. McCullough still with it. Nice little pass. Alberta with a chance in front for Malinka, and it's tipped wide. Kosher trying to come in off the boards. He's going to draw a tripping penalty. And Alberta will go to the penalty box. Looks like they're sending two. 2 minutes for hooking, 2 minutes on sportsmanlike. Offset, 5-on-5. Saw the trip, didn't see the unsportsmanlike. Or maybe I should say I didn't hear it. All right, so we stay 5-on-5. Ainsworth at the point. That was fanned on, and out come Milton. broken up at the blue line. Now the problem there, the goaltender played it back to his defenseman, not realizing he lost his stick. And looks like Alberta will get away with that one. Defenseman's stick was outside the blue line. Goalie went, just thought he was playing it back to him. Aragio got it up to the blue line. It's chipped out. Milton 2-on-1 here. Shoot it. Rebound is there. Put over the top of the goal. That will come the other way. Munch. That shot goes wide. Goaltender reaching out for it. Whistle goes. Wild sequence there. Back and forth. Chances both ends of the floor. Face-off will be in the Milton end. Face-off comes to the boards. Kept in. Bennett with a shot that went wide. Into the final minute here. There's a penalty to Milton. Oh, they're just giving the penalties from way back when. The holding and unsportsmanlike. Diving out, holding the ball is Orr. "17 seconds to go in the period." It's been a fairly quick one. Well played. Very little difference between these two teams. Get it to the front of the goal. Back to the point. Ty has got it. That's going to do it as he lugs it out over the blue line. All right, we're underway now for period number 2. Ball was dropped and taken by Alberta. They trail this game by a score of 1-0. Just the one goal in the first period by the Milton Mustangs. Evenly played game up to this point. The one goal in the difference, but the play has been pretty much even Steven. Toner into the middle. That shot well wide. And to hold it in over there is Eric Plouffe. Finally gobbled up by the Mustangs. Good pass. Here's Krula. Krula down the left side. Looks to shoot it. That went wide. Ty gets it back to the point. Long shot. Save made. And held by Johnson. Face-off deep in Alberta territory. Alberta win the face-off. And can't get it out on the first try. Now it'll come out. Right with a high stick by, well, is anybody going to touch it? If not, they're going to blow the whistle. What? At some point, guys, you got to blow the whistle. No, they let Alberta touch it. Usually when neither player is willing to touch it, they'll just blow it down. Oh, it went on for quite a while. Anyway, play continues. Whoa! It's a collision right at the blue line. Mustang player Antonucci went down, and that's going to be a penalty against Alberta. 4 minutes, head contact is the call. It's already leading by 1, Milton on the power play. All right, Milton win the faceoff. They'll set up now. This is Sandar. Sandar gets it down to Taylor. Taylor having a look around, assessing his options. Back at the point, Sandar. His shot well wide of the target. Nobly back to Sandar. Goes the other side, back to Sandar. He'll shoot it again off the mark. Backhand at the side of the goal. It's right in front of the crease. And the referee did not see the ball, lost sight, blew the whistle. So a 4-minute head contact penalty to Alberta. Logan Kosser gone to the penalty box. Alberta gets to it first, can't get it out. It hit someone, now it'll come out on the second effort. Sandar back to pick it up. So they'll try and get it in over the blue line again. They'll dump it in. Good pass by Sandar. Right on the mark, they score. Oh, that was well done. That was timed perfectly by Milton. Sandar made that pass as the player Raced onto it there on the right side, then made the pass across. Here it is. Oh, that's pretty. That's Dylan Nobley finishing it off. Not much chance for Johnson on that one. 2-0. Milton. Timeout has been called by Alberta. Look at Alberta bench. The coach none too pleased with what's gone on in the first couple of minutes of the second period. Not a play you see a lot, that sort of flyer down the right side. The ball carrier comes up, flips it in the air as the forward on the right side just races onto it. That was timed absolutely perfectly. Right on the stick of the player. Talked before about you're not passing tape to tape, you're passing to an area and letting your player go get it. That's how it works in ball hockey most of the time. There was an absolutely textbook example of it. It was Tedesco down the left, down the right side, who took that pass from Sandhar and gave it to Nobley to tuck it home. Well done, guys. That was well played. Malinka. Malinka stopped at the blue line. Nobley stops along the half wall. Two Alberta players close on him, maintains possession, gets it to Robert. Robert sends it in. That's knocked down. Back comes Alberta. Quickly up the floor. Ainsworth. Ainsworth shoots. Stop is made and held by Orr. Shot from the boards, handled by Orr, dropped, and he'll cover it. Face-off wasn't done properly. They're going to redo it. Milton player waved out. Taken behind the goal, Araggio. They'll drop it back there. Quickly up ahead, Antonucci. Arace trying to bust inside. Ball got away from him just a little bit. Bazan for Alberta, moves it up along the boards to Bennett. Bennett in through the middle. Bazan takes that. Doesn't bring it in. Now it's in. Bennett, but offside. It was Bazan who stopped at the blue line, passed it back. Player over on the left had stepped inside. Lifted high, goes in below the goal line. Alberta on it first. Malenka, he lost it. Tipu out at center, knocked away. Here's a break. Shoots, stopped, rebound, it's loose, and keeping that out is Johnson. Winning the battle at center, breaking in all alone. Gets away a pretty good shot. The rebound was loose. You see it bouncing there in the crease, and the goaltender Johnson diving out to grab it. Right about here, Johnson realizes, uh-oh, this is going to get interesting. There's the shot. Trying to split down through the defenses. Malenka's got it, shoots, put it wide. Comes to the side of the goal. Milton's on it. Stick goes flying. Penalty coming up to Alberta. Flip down the floor. This will be a flooring call, but with the penalty to Alberta, face-off is likely to go back in their end. Interference is the call. Brock Thorson gone to the penalty box for Alberta. Okay, because there was a flooring on the penalty, the faceoff will come just outside the blue line. So a power play for the Mustangs. Nobley drops it back. Sandar. Taylor played it to the other side. We come back to Sandar. Tried to get it into the middle quickly. That was intercepted, and out it comes. Race to the boards. Sandar got it away from Munch. In the offensive zone now. All the way back to center. Sandar. Into the middle. Nobley on his backhand shoots it. The rebound is there. They score. Alexandro Tedesco makes it 3-0. From behind, we'll take another look at it. There's the backhand, that stop. It sits in front of the goal, and Tedesco bangs it home. Played game. It's Milton taking advantage of their chances. Again, we'll take a look. Save, rebound, goal. .8:37 left to go, second period. Now 3-0 for Milton. Open it up a little bit here. Along the boards on the far side. Alberta come up with it. Munch moves it ahead. It's shot in. Out to play it, or rings it around the boards. Mustangs get to it first, can't get it out, kept in. McCullough fed it in front, they score! quick response by Alberta after giving up that third goal. McCullough got it off the boards out in front, and it is Carter Munch who gets Alberta on the board. It's the tail end of it there. Celebration behind the goal. Here it is again. Milton with a chance to get it out. Munch comes up with that ball. Actually, it was McCullough off the boards. Munch put it home. Hit it right the first time. Ainsworth holds it in. Alberta a little energized after that goal. They're buzzing around now. They'll keep it in. Studer, his shot, that rattles around. Backhanded, goes behind the goal. And it is Bennett back at the point. Kept in. Then taken away. Here comes Marquardt. That shot by Nobley. Hit somebody. Comes back to Nobley. Pass missed him. Malenka a couple of nice moves to get himself free and up the floor. Dumps it to an open wing though. Araggio swings it the other side. Comes back to Araggio. Went between his feet. Malenka looking for it. Malenka's got it for Alberta. Malenka stepping in from the face-off circle. His shot goes wide. Kept in on the far side by LaRoche. LaRoche plays it in front. Malenka looking for it. Tried to backhand it in front. Bennett was there. Ball didn't get to him, and now it goes out of play up into the mesh. See a definite change in momentum here a little bit after that Alberta goal. Chirmshinsky to take the face-off for Team Alberta. Won by Milton. Will be kept in. LaRoche off the boards. Not out. Kept in. Chirmshinsky, but a bit of room. His shot off a stick goes to the boards. Back at the point. LaRoche missed it. Go all the way down the floor. Goaltender Johnson coming out to play it. He'll ring it around the boards to the other side. Waiting for it over there is Bennell. Bennell off the boards. Can't get it out. Bit of a soft clearing attempt. Kept in. Kozlowski's shot over the top of the goal. Whistle goes. I think the net became dislodged. Put that back. Alberta sneaking in a late change. Player goes down in the corner. Play continues. Alberta bringing it out. Kasha to the other side. Plouffe. I'm sorry, that's Bazan, number 5. Bazan back behind the goal. McCullough. McCullough gets it out in front. Save is made. And Milton able to bring it away. Tipu. Tedesco. He was looking for Rogers. Rogers has got it along the boards. Tried to play it back. That was intercepted, and almost getting away on the other side was McCullough. Offside. Face-off win for Milton. Shot in by Marquardt. Getting in on the forecheck. Krula back at the point. This is Robert. And the Krula. The Robert. Krula. Robert. Lofts it in and snatched out of the air by the goaltender Johnson. Getting late in period 2, just over 4.5 minutes left to go. Face off in Alberta territory. Stopped by Taylor, back at the point. Shot stopped in front. And out comes Alberta. Ainsworth getting in there first. Thorson for Alberta. Thorson behind the goal. Knocked off his stick. Comes to the near boards. Thorson trying to work his way off the boards. Couldn't do it. Penalty. Player had the glove knocked off his hand. See what the call is. Thorson going back to the penalty box, his second penalty of the game. 2 minutes interference. So back on the power play go the Milton Mustangs. Tedesco will take the face-off. And wins it cleanly. Back to Sandhar. Backs it up, creates a little bit of space, gets it down to Taylor. Taylor working off the board, diagonal pass, a good one. That shot was blocked by Bazan. That shot put wide. Taylor's got it again along the boards. Taylor holding it. Taylor able to walk in, a shot. Blocker save made by Johnson. That was a good shot by Taylor. That may have been headed for that top corner. Milton maintained possession. Taylor. They get it back to Sandhar. Sandhar. Whoop, mishandle it. It's a breakaway chance for Sharaminski. Put it wide. Great shorthanded opportunity for Alberta. Sharaminski gets it out in front again. The goaltender swept it away. The trouble in their own end for the Milton Mustangs. Alberta get it all the way back. And it's dumped in. It'll go out of play. We've got, well, let's see. Okay, just the ball out of play. Face-off will come back down. Just outside the Mustangs blue line. That clearing attempt. Shot in by Tedesco, just went up high and into the mesh, wasn't touched by anybody. Ainsworth against Nobley. Ainsworth wins it. Studer will get it down the floor. Racing onto it there is Amory. Amory doing good work, killing this penalty. Try and hold it there against the boards. Has it finally taken away. Mazawi. Up at the blue line, they gained the zone. Nobley went off of his foot, down low. Studer faked the big slap shot to get it out and held on to it. It's kept in though. Back at the blue line, Bennett over this side. Taylor quickly swings it across. That shot wide of the goal. Taylor's got it again. Just 5 seconds to go in the power play. Through the crease it goes, and a big save made by Johnson on that deflection. He got the trapper up just as the penalty now expires. Thorson across for Taylor. Taylor will turn, shoot it. That went wide. Conway playing it out. Taylor with another shot and another stop by Johnson. But what a save by the goaltender Nolan Johnson a moment ago. And that deflection right in front of him as he got the left hand up. There it is. There wasn't a lot on it as it was a bit of a floater, but still just to track it down, reach over, and find it. Well done. Onside, brought in by Alberta. Munch, goal scorer, back at the point, long shot, goes wide. There's Bennell at the left point with that shot. Munch trying to get it to the front of the goal. It's in behind, goes to the boards. Wraparound attempt, whistle goes. Ooh, Greco-Roman wrestling happening behind the net. At least one penalty is called. It looks like both will go. Four minutes each for head contact. Coincidental. Stay 5-on-5. Whoop. Alberta tried to get a late change in. Referee spotted it. Cheremshinsky sent back to the bench. That shot put just wide. Zayden Raish lost it. Kept in by Alberta. Kasser along the boards. Actually, it's 71, not 11. That's Munch. Back to Bennell. Knocked down. Chance for Milton to move it out. They do. They get it in behind the Alberta goal. Moved easily there by Johnson to Bennell. Long stretch pass doesn't work. Go back and forth. Malenka. Good pass. Good play by the defenseman there. Brzezowski stayed with that, didn't get fooled by the little deke. Stayed with it. That's put over to the other side. Ball bounces up in the air. Ducic will stop and go, gets to center, dumps it in. Bennell. Having a little trouble handling it. Protects it though. And the buzzer goes. Went by quickly, second period. 3-1, Milton Mustangs leading Team Alberta. Underway here in the third period. Milton Mustangs leading this game by a score of 3-1, boys under 15. Ball goes up in the air, batted down. It's touched by an Alberta player, would have been called down, but Mustangs get to it first, so play continues. Back at the point, shot, scores! You just never know when you put it on net. Mateo Mazzawi. How many times do we talk about any shot on goal is a good one? You never know. And that's a big one. That makes it 4-1. 3-goal difference is huge compared to a 2-goal. Goalie just a little late moving, didn't quite see it. We expected that to get through from so far out. Whatever. 4-1 now for Milton. Brought back in by Alberta. That shot right on goal. It's up high, caught easily by Orr. Well out and easier to handle when it comes in high like that. When it's down around your feet, that's the tougher one. The shot that Mazzawi took, the low shot on goal. That shot over the top of the goal. Following up on it was Stuparic, and the goaltender Orr has it and holds on. Cleared out, fires the blue line no further. LaRoche shot over the top of the net. Alberta trying to battle back here. All over along the far boards and cleared out. LaRoche has to go back into his own end to get it. Stuparic. Shoot it in. Back to get it, Sandar. Along the boards. Milton gets to it first. And they will get it out. Tedesco. Tedesco racing in. Go between the two defensive players, take them to the boards. Ball comes loose. Alberta comes up with it. Back in. Back to get it. Studer. Studer being hounded there by Tedesco. Right out in front and fanning on it, but they get the goal. Bit of a broken play. It came out to Krula. He fanned on it, but it went to the player at the side of the goal. And this one is likely over. 5-1. Tedesco with another goal. Comes out to Krula. He fanned on it, but the ball went right to Tedesco. Johnny on the spot, the opportunist. 5-1 now, 12:20 left to go. You know, things are going your way when you're set up all alone in the slot. You fan on it and the ball just trickles to your teammate who tucks it home. Not only that, but you get an assist. Krula gets an assist even though he missed the shot. It all works out. Another chance for the Mustangs. Played away to the boards. Dollywall over there for Alberta. He gets knocked down. Play continues. Milton rather. Bring it in over the blue line. And at center, it'll be kept in. Nobley. Watched by McCann. Nobley's got it. On the boards. Dollywall comes in to help out. Ball comes loose. Taken by Munch. Back at the point. Kozlowski with a shot. Went off the stick. Into the corner. Kozlowski quick to move on it, but missed it. That'll allow Alberta to bring it out into the middle. They'll go the other side. McCullough. McCullough gets a return pass, holding it. Out in front. 2 whacks at it. 3 whacks at it. Or keeps it out. Good chances there for Carter Munch. He's got the only Alberta goal in this game and almost had the second one there. Nice play by McCullough to hold that ball and get it to Munch, who had 2 or 3 cracks at it. There's McCullough with a great pass. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. Nope. Goaltender has it. Cleared out by Milton. Down the floor. Now hustling, gets to it, just in front of his goaltender. McCullough, nice little back pass. Down the middle comes Munch. Poke checked. Bazan down below the goal line. And that goes up and out of play into the mesh behind the goal. And that will come outside. Munch taking it down the right side, down and below the goal line, behind the net. Mustangs defend that well, get it down the floor. This is going to go wide, and it will be a flooring call against Milton. Just over 10 minutes left to play here in this game. Face off in the Milton end. Rogers shot just wide, almost hit the goalie going the other way. Ball's in behind the net. Try and jam it in, and Johnson keeps it out. That's cleared out. Still in the Milton end. Get backhanded out towards center. Solvay knocked off his stick. Mustangs in control of it. In control of the game as well, up 5-1. Offside. Hand pass. Face off will come just outside the Milton blue line. Face off controlled by Milton. Aragio gets it out up at center. The pass intercepted. That comes Alberta. Chermshinsky came out. Goaltender came out to play. Just got there ahead of the Alberta player. Well read. Kozlowski down low for Milton. Back at the point. Sauve with a shot off a stick and over the top of the net. Parry unable to get himself free. He gets the ball down into the Milton end though. Out it comes, down the floor. And there's the whistle with 8:12 left to go. Face-off will come back down to our left. Milton on it in the corner, Ainsworth. Ainsworth is Alberta, my mistake. Only one more game to go. Now Alberta controlling it down low, but they're trailing by 4. They get it into the slot. Shot scores! Logan Kosser. As everybody was caught just kind of standing around watching the ball carrier. They find Kosser. Nobody picks him up. He beats the goaltender low glove side. Over the pad, under the glove. Orr says, should have had that one. (5-2). Is their life in Team Alberta yet? With just under 8 minutes to play. Studer. Good pass. And they get it ahead a little further to Amory. And it's taken away. Milton, get it out. Ducic. Ducic, little back pass looking for Nobley. He's got to back up. He's got it. Nobley down to Ducic. Ducic trying to spin. Lost his balance momentarily. Gets back up. And then back at the point. Sander. Put in towards the goal. Went over the top of the net. Crease violation against Milton. Faceoff will be brought outside the blue line. Ainsworth on the left side, drives it deep, threw it out in front, comes all the way back to the point. Munch with a shot, that's right on goal. Save made by Orr, and the rebound comes back to Orr. He's got that one as well. Drop back behind the goal. Tipped away. Rogers, right on goal. Johnson's got it between the pads. Alberta clears away the front of their house. Milton going to work down in the Alberta end. Tipped right in front, just went wide. Munch will get it out. Out to center, no further. Kept in by Milton. One shot, stopped by Johnson, and he clears the rebound himself. Rogers looking for it, gets it to the front of the goal. Backhand, well wide. Again, kept in. Tipu, he lost it. Finally, Alberta able to bring it out. Munch to McCall. McCall in front. Oh, just tipped wide. What a chance. Munch was all alone. Great pass. Just couldn't finish it. He and McCall combined for the last one. Malenka, again the pass over, just missed. Twice they looked like they were open on that right side. Unable to make contact and get the goal. Here's the chance. There's that great pass and it is just deflected wide. Munch getting one hand on the stick there. Reaching for it. Couldn't quite make good contact. And then the second one, similar. Penalty to Alberta. This won't help their chances. Malenka, captain, gone to the penalty box. 2-minute penalty with just 5 minutes left to go, and they trail by 3. Things do not look good for the team from Alberta. Malenka's picked himself up a misconduct. Somebody else has gone into the box to serve the penalty. So Malenka, the misconduct, 10 minutes, only 5 minutes left. He will leave the game and he's going to take his time. Nobody's in a hurry. Yeah, he's got it in slow stroll mode. Leaving. Just ambling his way down there. Hey, now it says can't get the gate open. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. Now he's got it open, and that is the slowest exit I think I've ever seen. Anyway, finally he's out through the gate, and we are underway. Robert back at the point. Sandar. Robert back to Sandar. Sandar looking. Robert doesn't shoot. Sandar in the slot. They don't shoot it. Nobly. Back to Sandar. He'll shoot it. Off the end boards, right in front, looking for Nobly. Too much mustard on it for him to get a stick on it, and Alberta with a chance to move it out. Trailing by 3, they've got to try and go on the attack here. Bennett waiting for some help. Thorson joins him. Bennett doing great work. They get it ahead. Tedesco. Tedesco working against LaRoche. Tedesco to the front. Stopped by Johnson. Bennett will send it down the floor. 50 seconds to go in the power play. And we've got a penalty coming up to Alberta. It's going to be Thorson. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but everybody on the Milton bench, give them the ball, give them the ball. Because you've already got a power play. This gives you a two-man advantage. And now Thorson will join Malenka out through the gate. He's gone for the game. He exited much more quickly than did his teammate. Thorson and Malenka gone from this game. 5-on-3 power play for Milton. They lead it by 3:32 left to go. Kozlowski, shot, went off the stick of Bazan of Alberta and wide. Back at the point, Kozlowski. He'll get the return pass, it's in his feet, couldn't one time it. Kozlowski, he'll shoot it, right on goal, kicked away by Johnson, goes to the boards. On it first, Ducic. Into the slot, Harash looking for it. First penalty is over, it's 5-on-4 now. Kozlowski. It was 4 minutes for cross-checking. So he's done, he's got to serve the full 4 minutes. Chance right in front, shot wide. Alberta short-handed, almost got it within 2. Gain the zone, drop it back just onside. Resch, his shot, that's wide of the goal. He's got it again down in the corner, back up along the boards. Alberta get to it, send it down the floor. Under 2 to play. They hold it against the boards down in the Alberta end. Neither team in a particular hurry to move it. Finally, it does come loose and then held against the boards again. Ainsworth turns. Long shot down the floor. They are short-handed, so no flooring. Milton taking their time. Now they get it in over the blue line. Nobly. Back to Bennett, to Robert. Bennett. So that's 89. Sandhar back at the point. Long team. 19 for Alberta. 89 for Milton. That's close. Sandhar. I'm winding down. Just over 30 seconds left to go. Into the slot, turning, shooting it. Robert has got it. Mobley pinching in, keeps it in for Milton back at the point. It comes to Rogers. Robert back to Rogers, 15 seconds to go. Robert into the slot, Mobley with a shot that goes wide. Robert to the front, back at the point. Rogers shoots it, tipped over the top of the goal. Knocked into the corner, and that's going to do it. The ball is cleared over the glass. Milton Mustangs looking pretty good in this one. They win it 5-2 over Team Alberta. We've got one more to go. Coming up next, another game in the boys under 15, Newfoundland and Labrador selects, as we watch some of the highlights of the game we just saw. Taking on the Saskatchewan Kings. That game scheduled for 8:05. 10 minutes from now, we are right on schedule, folks. Congratulations to the organizers of this one for doing that. Got a little break earlier when we had one game